This futures live stream event is proudly brought to you by MightyOxTrading. All information contained herein should be considered for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing seen or heard should be considered financial advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Thursday. That's what it is. Hope everyone's had a great night, ready for a great day. I just realized I forgot to set up the chat. Give me 1 second. I always forget one thing each morning. Actually, I forgot 2 things this morning, as I also forgot to start my music. So I'm really discombobulated right about now. Good morning, Mr. G. Good morning, Sid. How are you both doing, gentlemen? Okay, let me get my music started, and then we'll be ready. Sitting here doing nothing the last 5 minutes, and I forgot 2 big things. Good way to start the day, you know? If you know, now you know. There we go. Okay, now we're good to go. Let's look at the markets overnight, shall we? It really hurts. I'm sorry to hear that. No, hey, it really hurts. How are you doing? Let me go through the market recap, and then I'll explain my issue with ETF. No, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to reset this chart view. There we go. So we've been rising overnight. ES dipped down to 50.11 and got up to 50.29. So 11 to 29 is 18 points. Early morning math. And 844 on NQ seems to be the low, and the high got up to 926. So that's about 80 points or so. Copper been having a good day. Only about 70 ticks of range. Gold having a good day after breaking below 2,000 yesterday. And about 9 points of range. Ultra Bond, it's kind of heading up as well. About a point in range. Crude oil rebounding. Not really rebounding, not much. I mean, it's rebounded a little bit, but about 90 ticks in range. Natural gas, choppy. Bitcoin's still hanging at 52K. So that's where he sits standing, whatever body posture you're choosing to take. Got a purple candle there. We might take that. So ETF, several shady things they've done in the past. First one was about 10 months ago. They screwed over their affiliates. They started taking out a $40 fee when they paid their affiliates, but they did not tell the affiliates ahead of time, so people were just finding $40 missing of what was sometimes originally a $100 payment. So it was like 40%. And then when I posted on Twitter about it, they got all mad and banned me from their Discord, even though I didn't post anything on their Discord about it. Hey, good morning, JC. And so that was strike number 1. Then in September, they're all like, our biggest sale ever. It was an 80% sale. Our biggest sale ever. Biggest sale ever. What they didn't tell people is they had raised prices 33% before the sale. So even though it was 80% their biggest sale ever, technically it was less of a discount than when they were doing their 65% sale at their previous prices. And then finally, in October, They announced they were going down from 20 accounts to 3 accounts allowed. And which is fine, if that's strategically, but they blamed their live broker for it. And the thing is, their live broker is the same live broker that Apex uses, and Apex has already said they're not changing, they're not going down. So why would the live broker force ETF to do it and not Apex? So I just feel like after the other two shady things that they did, that this is just they're just blaming the live broker so they didn't look bad. So at this point, I don't trust them. You're welcome. As far as I have heard a couple of rumblings about them finding reasons not to pay a few people, but I'm hearing, more. That's not a widespread thing, and I'm hearing others are getting paid. So I don't think there's a problem with getting paid by them. But it's just I don't want to deal with companies that are constantly just doing bad business practices, hiding stuff and things like that. Hey, Rod, how you doing? Elite Trader funding. Yeah. Now, like I said, I don't think you're gonna have a problem with getting paid, but definitely monitor it. Don't, go for a small payout to start and all that. But because there are a couple people that have said about them finding reasons not to pay people, but I mean, I haven't heard that being any type of widespread. Yeah, oh yeah, their current promo is pretty good, but it is, with the exception of the pass one get one, their price is being price matched by Bulenox. So, I mean, yeah, you're not gonna get the Bulenox isn't doing where you get one free when you pass, but the overall price ends up being very similar without that buy one get one or pass one get one. They are. If you, yeah, I tell people do not get any account size higher than 100K with Bulenox. Bulenox needs to realize they would do more business if they had the lower PA fees. Yeah, it's astronomical. Never go with anything higher than 100K with Bulenox. That's unfortunate because Bulenox is a good company. Just need to get them to realize that, get more in line with Apex or whatever with their PA fees. And there's no reason to have Rhythmic or whatever, the data connection is the same no matter what size account you set up. So anything above that is pure profit. So it's just like there ain't no reason for it. Oh yeah, yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I agree. It's like this wants to pop back up. Well, thank you for your kind words about them. That's what I've been hoping, is that there'll be a resource for people. Definitely feel free to stop back in on the live streams anytime. Happy to have you here. Or out. That's going to come back up on me. I'm hoping they continue to pick up steam. They're getting decent views. I'm hoping we can continue to see them moving up. Moving on up. How you doing today, JC? I don't remember if I said hello. I apologize. I was in the middle of an elite trader funding rant. News this morning. News. Canadian housing starts comes up in 4 minutes. U.S. retail sales and U.S. jobless claims and U.S. Philly Fed Business Index and New York Fed Manufacturing Index all come up at 8:30, so about 19 minutes. Yes, the Discord is growing nicely as well. Right now, everything is so positive with the community and my personal growth and finances that I'm waiting for. I get into this mindset that I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's like I got to get out of that mindset. But yeah, we are definitely getting a nice community here. I mean, we've always had a nice community, but it's, growing with some good people as well. Back down. I'm gonna punch myself for getting out of that trade. I have a feeling. Did anybody sign up for the Topstep fire drill yesterday? And if so, have you gotten an email? I don't know if the email's already out or not. I just want to know if I should stop looking at uh, my email to see if I got picked. Guess I could go quickly gander at their Discord. Nope, they have not been sent out according to the Discord. Could have just did that instead of asking the question. So I'm an idiot because I would be back in profit on that trade if I hadn't gotten out, if I followed my rules. One day. One day. One more day. Gold's heading up nicely. Just had that Canadian housing starts news and didn't really move the market. Yeah, massive gaggle of news coming up in less than 15 minutes. How you been doing, Mr. G? Haven't seen you in the room for the last couple days. Enjoying the Florida weather? I want to get down to Florida for spring training. Yeah, yeah. That was beautiful. Ultra Bond opens in a couple minutes. Looks like it's chopping around. My mama told me we're gonna chop around. Reminder, folks, if you're enjoying today's stream, I appreciate if you gore that like button for me. Lets the YouTube algo know that you enjoy it. Hey, G, have your egg prices going up down there? My eggs that I get at Walmart like doubled in price. Actually, it's come down back down a little bit now, but still. Mine are up to 272 a dozen. Fortunately, I don't have a Costco around here to even shop at. Closest Costco is Peoria, which is like, I don't know, I want to say 90 minutes from here. Right? That might be overestimating. No, it's about right. Hour 25 minutes. So yeah, closest Costco is all the way up in Peoria. I'm surprised there isn't one in Champaign, which would still be like 45 minutes away. Russell's dumping. Nasdaq coming back down. Struggling to cleanly break the 17,900. ES coming down, hitting its 100 EMA. Dow coming down. Everything's looking a little sad besides crude oil. And the Ultra Bond. Actually, the Ultra Bond popped up a few ticks here at the open. I don't really look at agriculture anymore. It was the agriculture's coming down. How is everybody doing today? I woke up on the tired side today. I'm not sure why. Yeah. Well, they just kind of copied that from Sam's Club. That's a good question. I will have to look. That's a good suggestion there, G. Since I can't get Sid to send me his eggs. Oh, look at the break here, breakdown. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's a good suggestion, G. I'm really impressed with Costco's return policy. I read about someone that had furniture for 5 years that they bought at Costco, 3 years, 5 years, something like that, and they returned it and got their money back. Now I don't know how ethical that is doing that, but the fact that Costco just says okay, fine, is just blows my mind. Yeah, I've read stories about people buying Christmas trees and then after Christmas, after they've used them for that year, undecorated and put them back in the box and returned them. Yeah, so we're seeing the market break down here as we head toward news. So yeah, that's the amazing thing about Costco. Oh yeah, I mean, obviously it's working for them because they're constantly profitable, and I do love the fact that their CEO doesn't make like he keeps his salary at a decent level, and they seem to pay their employees well. I like that. Look at the Russell just dying here, down 4 points, and Q down 10 points on this candle. Yep, you were very right on that, G. Yeah, it was actually 2 years. And she returned it just because she didn't like it anymore. Here's the story if anyone wants to read that. Bouncing a little bit now. So it got down to 7,889. Giving a little bit back. Oops, sorry about hitting the mic. Well, good morning, RJ. You're early. How goes it today? Remember, we got a gaggle of news, big news coming up in just over 3 minutes. I hope the dog's okay. Just like a stomach thing, or that's a lot of turkey. Oh, wait. Jay, long time no see, my friend. How are you doing? Ouch. Ow, ow, ow. Not sure I would ever pay 96 bucks for a steak. Even if I was like Warren Buffett rich. So 220, huh? So you're down 11 NQ points before ever starting. Oh, fun, fun. How's that going for you? I know you're having some struggles last year, Jay. 15 seconds till a whole slew of news. Oh, whoa. Wowzers. Shot down 13 points, shot up 30. DFT, good to see you, my friend. I was asking Chase Sid about you last night to see if he'd heard from you at all. Glad to hear that, Jay. Wow, boom up. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see what the numbers were. Let's see what the numbers were. U.S. initial jobless claims, actual 218K. They expected 220K, so that was about normal. U.S. retail sales, month over month, actual negative 0.8. I just lost it. Uh, yeah, negative 0.8. They expected negative 0.2, so that was a big miss. U.S. Philly Fed Business Index, though, 5.2. They expected negative 8.1. New York Fed manufacturing negative 2.4, and they expected negative 12.5. So those are big beats. Mixed numbers there, really. Remember at 9:15, we have U.S. industrial production coming up. We are littered with news today. And you can see we're coming right back down. Got all the way up to 924, already back down to 900. Everything spiked and then fell. How's it been going, DFT? Glad to hear things are going well for you, Jay. Oh yeah, look at the U.S. dollar, big old pink candle. I'm not sure why it's colored pink. I must have never changed the colors on this one. It's going pretty well, Jay. I mean, trading's still up and down, but other things are definitely moving in a much more positive direction. Oh, now we're heading back up. Wow, 5 minute candle now up 40 points. Quick reminder. Oh, excellent, DFT. That's awesome. Actually, cholesterol levels are really not a big thing. Reminder, this is the last day for it, I'm pretty sure. 90% off all Bulenox accounts, including end of day. So if that spike just blew your account, you can go get another one for 90% off, and it recurs at 90%. So if you don't pass in the first month, it'll still be 90% off when it renews. Is my Nightbot not working again? Did Nightbot post it all? No, I got logged out of Nightbot again. What the heck? And another big pullback. Back down by 16. And the link and code is in the video description below. Just remember, do not go for anything higher than a 100K account on Bulenox. It looks like NQ also broke overnight high. It did. NQ broke overnight high. Everything's at high day right now, or was on that spike at least. Gold did not like the news, and now it's trying to rebound, though. Ultra Bond spiked up and came right back down. Yeah, JC, as it's looking at that, it's like UV shot up 15 ticks and then came down and went red. How much snow did you get, DFT? Good one, Jay. Good one. Yep, that I agree with. Absolutely agree. Around 5 inches. That's what she said. I subscribed to the digital edition of Running Eagle, so I was watching. I think we're supposed to get a little snow tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, 1 to 3 inches tomorrow, then dropping down to 16 degrees tomorrow night. But then back up to 50 on Monday. Whoa, and 60 on Wednesday. Wow. Oh, crap. That had to suck. Still floating around 920 here, trying to figure out where it wants to go, what it wants to do, and how it wants to do it today. It's a lot of questions there. We're long off that blue candle. Thought it was going to break 924. Looks like it might not have cleanly broke. Let's see, our high, 934. So that's what I'm going to target if I can get it there. There we go. We're getting some positive there. Shooting for the high of that candle. Which is actually 933 half and not 934. It's coming back down now. That looks like it wants to break on down. Looks like it's gonna come down and nail me. Yep, there it goes. Back down the 900 area. Up, down, up, down. Ultra bound, a nice blue candle there. So I'm assuming you didn't get in there, JC. But Sid, he lives like a couple blocks from where Taylor Swift grew up. Bouncing back up. Gold's bouncing up. Everything's trying to bounce again. Nice move there on the ultra bond. So DFT, yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing Sid did. Sid did get the whole family to move down. Maybe we just need to like build a huge MightyOxTrading compound down in Sid's area. Yeah, that'd be nice. Nice studio for the show. That'd be awesome. What the heck just happened there? Is that a I missed that? It's a weird optic there. I don't know. I think that's just an error in something on the micros. It shows that candle closed at 9:04 and the next candle opened at 8:95. A 9-point gap. You don't see that. Let me check the 1 minute on regular NQ. Oh, it's there too. Guys, anyone else using any other platform seeing that gap on their platform on a 1 minute chart? All right, that's weird. I mean, every now and then you'll see like a 1 point gap at 9 points. Oh yeah, it is. Nightbot's still not posting. What the heck? Oh, I didn't win the Topstep fire drill. Dang it. No, I pretty much turned it off after the fire drill. Hmm. My brain was melting yesterday. I had so much going on with that, with the Bulenox sale, and I had videos coming out on the my funded futures, and uh, it's the I was just like discombobulated. Trying to pop back up. I try and figure out what's going on with Nightbot. He and I are gonna fight. Oh, that's awesome. Families that trade together stay together. Uh, I thought still listed as a mod. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to work on that later as we pop them back up. Hey, John. Good morning. You're late. How you doing? Just kind of watching and waiting. 2 losses so far this morning. So since Nightbot won't remind people, I will. Remember, Bulenox 90%. Top of the hour coming up here in about 45 seconds. And we have more news coming up at quarter after 9:15 Eastern. Pushing down. Choppy, choppy, choppy. How's the trading going today, John? Sorry, JC, I just saw that. Yeah, just wants to hear the good news, huh? Waiting for some direction. Oil's getting some direction. Look at that. Major new high day, and this 5-minute candle up 33 ticks after a 21 tick move in the prior candle. Pulling back a little there. Why am I looking at crude oil? There we go. Pulling back a little bit. Not much going on right now. Remember, we got more news in 10 minutes. Oh, there's a pullback down 6.5. Bounces there. Sorry. Got distracted for a second. Got quiet. Didn't mean to get quiet. I know people don't like to get when I get quiet. Oh, where's my phone? There's my phone. Realize I never set the stream up on my phone today. That's where in case something goes wrong. Yeah. My dear folks, if you're enjoying the stream, go over that like button for me. If you're new, welcome to the stream. Feel free to say hello in the chat. Bouncing back up. Bounce, bounce. Notice we've had a little bit higher viewership the last few days. I don't know if those new videos I'm doing, maybe bringing in a few new people, or rising up. Remember, news in about 5. Industrial production. Everybody got quiet all at once. Ace should be here soon. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I made something for Ace. I just gotta find it. So many charts, you mean? Yeah, I got NQ5, NQ1, gold, Russell, ES, Dow, crude, and the Ultra Bond. I did that because I am, if I find a setup on the others, that's good. But it also, it's part of the stream. I was always checking. Someone would say, "Well, look at gold, look at crude, or something like that." Or I would just, be curious myself what things were doing, and for entertainment value on the stream. This way, I don't have to actually leave the main chart I'm looking at to take a quick glance and say, "Oh yeah, gold's dumping," or "Crude's blowing up," or "The Russell's been shot." Hanging around 17,887 on the NQES, down to 50.20. Dow hanging its 100 EMA at 38,544. New high day on crude. New high day on the Ultra Bond earlier. I forgot to move it. Oh, it's new high day on everything. It's moving the sticks. Anybody else have taken any trades in this early morning? Pre-market, remember news coming up in a minute and 20 seconds. I think we have more news again at the top of the hour. Yeah, US NAHB housing market index and US business inventories. Remember tomorrow is PPI. Producer price, yeah, easy for me to say. Producer price index. Well, that news really didn't do anything now, did it? A little boost. The number hasn't hit yet, at least not on financial juice. There it goes. Negative 0.1. They expected positive 0.2. Little boost there by 5 points. Nothing to write home about. Not that you really write home about trading candle anyway. Dear mom and dad. The NQ went up 5 minutes. I'm sorry, 5 points in 1 minute. Please send money. Love. Your child. Yep, 3-day weekend this weekend. Everyone should relax and rest and recreate. I'll be working on channels, stuff for the channel. Staring at charts as well. RJ disappeared after saying hello and talking about his dog. Wonder if he fell asleep. Pulling back down. No real sustained moves here in the last half hour or so. Good morning, Ace. How are you doing? Ace, it took several hours because there was an outage, but I did finally get an ace eating a whale. There you go. Okay, 1 second. Did you get it? uh, for anyone that's missing that joke, yesterday Ace mentioned about the way you eat a whale is one bite at a time. So we made a new meme in the Ace meme series. Up, down, up, down. Everybody look what's going round. So what will the bell bring us besides ringing sounds? Back up, try to test 17,900 again. ES hanging around 50.22. There's 900. Let's see if it can continue up. Our high of the morning is 17,933. Bouncing off that 100 EMA. Everyone's so quiet. Bell is a little over 5 minutes away. All right, good luck, Ace. There's RJ. Thought you fell asleep, RJ. Excellent, Ace. 1 point for Ace Endure. That was just stupid. Can I take that back? You taking any trades this morning, Mr. G? Good morning, Ahmed. It's been Chop City, Ahmed, and I didn't win the Topstep fire drill. Other than that, all's good. 2-minute warning. So in that 2 minutes, remember, gore that like button. Gore it. As I see the market quickly falling right here before the bell. There's more news at the top of the hour, I'm at. Housing something or another. USNA HB housing market index and U.S. business inventories month over month. Are you ready? Yes, we're ready. Boom. And then down. So shot up there at the bell by about 10 points, back down by about 5. Yes, hanging around 50-20. Gold's popping. Dow coming down. Crude coming down. Ultra bond just kind of sitting there doing nothing. There's a rise up, back above 900 on ES. I'm sorry, NQ. If ES was at 900, that would always scare people. High day at NQ 933, so about 30 points away from there. Got a blue candle on the 5-minute that we're interested in. Back to a doji. Struggling to break through those EMAs that have all converged, as well as VWAP. VWAP mixed in there too. VWAP. VWAP. Gold running up 4 points. Run, run, gold. Santa's gonna make it to town. Sorry. Back down. Back to hemorrhaging down. 877. Just broke through the 200 EMA. Can it do a clean break here? Nope. Choppy. We are Choppy Deluxe with cheese and pepperoni. Yep, I am as well. Messy. Ooh, look at the Russell blowing up though. Russell up 10 points. Oh, ES is finding its way up too. Look at that. It's up 7. And the Dow. The only thing it doesn't like right. The only thing not really finding direction is the NQ. Still got your 2 points. Yep, now we're dropping like it's hot. What's our low day? Low day was low of the overnight 844. Are we going for an overnight low touch trade? Copyright trademarked by RJ Wheel. And it bounces back up. Up here it comes back down. Yeah, Dow's popping. Hopping, stopping, popping like a asset. Sometimes I wonder why anyone listens to me. It's about 5.3 points from its overnight low. Little pullback down on ES. Didn't quite touch it, but I got within 3 points of it. Back up, all the way back up to 69. So a 20-point bounce there. Cryptocon's been missing all week. Haven't seen him. I wonder where Cryptocon is. Hopefully he's doing okay. Oh, I might be. Oh, there's a nice little blue candle on the one. And that blue candle is half wick, so I decided. Pulling right back down. And again, didn't end up being a purple candle, so I'm not touching it. Does look like it wants to maybe. Part of me wants to take a short here, part of me doesn't. Thinking we might be going for that overnight low touch. Yep. Bounce again, back up to 62. Choppy, choppy, choppy. There we go. Now it's coming down. There's the overnight low touch. Were you in that short, RJ? Dropping and drops below it, bursts through. Down to 838. Let's go start copy trading RJ. Everyone got so quiet. Everybody okay out there? Waiting for something. It's a purple candle there, but after the overnight low break, I'm not sure we'll want to take another short there. So we'll hold off. And we do see a bounce back up to 857. So 20-point bounce back up. ES of the blue candle there on its 5. ES did not have the same drop that NQ did, and Dow's just flying. Russell's flying. Crude's flying. Gold's dying. Right back down on the NQ. Oh, no, John, sorry, I missed you there. Excellent job, John. Great job. Nice recovery. Yeah, it's definitely choppy. Oh, nice. mm. Hot in the light now. Oop, back down, touches that 20. Coming right back down. It's kind of getting magnetized to that overnight low, RJ. Oh, 09, okay, I see it. Gold gave back that huge candle that it ran up to at the bell, and now it's falling fast. It's got some velocity. Back up to 758. ES running. Not really. I mean, not. I guess it's more jogging. 31 up to 28. All right, 31's the high. It's at 28, 29 now. We do have some news popping at the top of the hour. All right. What chop we see? You shooting for that 09 on that short, JC? All right. Oh, there's a drop. Now we're dropping like it's hot. Down to 31. Yes, pulling back. Everything's pulling back all of a sudden. Dropping fast. Dropping hard. There was a quick drop there. 35 points in 2 minutes. VWAP. Got a long way to go over previous day low. That's 690. Try to bounce now. Oh, no bounce. Back down. The bounce has been canceled. All right. NQ trying to get through 17's. Been there a couple of times now. All right. Good job keeping it green there, JC. Top of the hour coming up. Some news. There is some news. NAHB housing starts and some other business index. Remember, tomorrow we have PPI. And remember, Monday's a holiday for prop traders. Remember, Sunday night through Tuesday will count as one trading day. So remember that for P&Ls and daily loss limits and all that fun stuff. Market popped just a tad. Doesn't look like that news had much of an effect. U.S. NAHB housing market index came in at 48. They expected 46. U.S. business inventories was right on expectations. $8.11's been the low. It's hit $8.10 and an $8.11. If it breaks that, we might grab some micros. Gold trying to bounce back up. Here comes NQ. It's back to red. I mean green. Red, green. Okay, I'm going to take a small nap. Let me know when something happens. Rangy here. Rangy mutt. Short of 5 micros. Looks like I should have went for a target of 800. It bounced on 800. Let's see. It's coming down again, though. Trying. There's 800. Can it break? There's 99, 98. I'm in at 09. Yep, I'm out. $90 win there on 5 micros. I got out at 800, 800 even. So it was a 9-point trade. Thank you. I waited for it to break 810, which was this low, and should have immediately just targeted 800, but was able to get out at 800 even though it was kind of playing around there. So thank you, JC. All right, JC, good luck. And I never doubt you, RJ. I believe it's going to get there. But I'm glad I didn't hold it to hope that it did. We got down to 797, back up to 822, so about a 25-point bounce. Nice bounce up to 830. 835, that quick. Look at that. Definitely glad I got out when I did. Market likes to bounce on those areas of even numbers. Prop traders, remember. Hey, Tia. Prop traders, remember. Oops, wrong one. Well, gore the like button too if you're enjoying the stream. I hit the wrong thing. Prop traders, remember. 90% off Bulenox. This will end at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure. And 90% on end of day accounts is not likely to be seen again soon. So I would definitely grab that. That's the graphic's going to stay on the screen for another 20 seconds because I'm about to enter a trade. And it recurs at 90% as well. So if you don't pass in the first month, it'll be a 90% recurring as well. We're long. Let me get that graphic off the screen now. Link is in the video description below. Since Nightbot's not working today, I'm not sure what's going on with it. There we go. Look at that. Pulling back now. There's a push back up. Pulling back down to my entry. Bouncing around. Ah. Oh yeah, overnight low, isn't it? Good point, RJ. Good point. I need to start drawing out those lines. Uh, Bulenox is for the 50K account is like $17.50 or something like that. Right now with the 90% off. I mean, yeah, their regular price is something. Uh, Regular price, yeah, 175 a month, but they never have regular price. Even their lowest is, oh, there we go, target hit, 15-point winner, 150 bucks. In at 842 out of 857, 2 wins in a row. And wow, I think I got lucky. I may have gotten lucky. Oh no, here it goes, it's going back up. I was gonna say it went one more tick and then pulled back by 8, but there we go. Now it's going back up. But the trading gods are smiling on me there for a minute. That's still only going 3 more ticks than what my target was. Right now, for $17.50, you get the chance to you get an evaluation, so you have a chance to earn funding. There we go. Now it's continuing to rise up. Pulling back, hit 63. Rising back up again. Trying to get through 63, butting its head on it. Hopefully it doesn't have more than one head. How's everyone doing out there as we're approaching 10:30? Green, red. Nice ace. Hey, David. Haven't seen you in a long time. How you doing? Green, green. Tio is neutral. Do I have any videos on TradingView? I do not. It's kind of on the list now that I'm making more non-live content, but what particular would you like to know or would you like to see on that subject, David? Oh, big pullback. So it does not go further. Thank you, Ace. I appreciate that. Try to get some traction on those. I really appreciate it. Back down to 824, then pops. All right, David. I'll see if I can do something with that. It's gonna. I'll see what I can do. It's a very good idea for a video, honestly. Now that said, David, I use it only for charting. I don't, and I will, if once I'm in a trade, I will, I'll use it to move my stops and targets and whatnot, manage the trade. But I usually will not actually enter the trade on TradingView. It seems like entering on the TradingView versus the actual platform like Tradovate or whatever, you get more slippage. It seems to be a slower execution. Now, and I'm not sure if that's just with Tradovate, if other brokers would be different or not. I've only ever used it with Tradovate. I gotten in trouble with an eval once when I thought it didn't fill. It didn't like. I pressed the button to enter and nothing happened. So I pressed it again and again, and ended up being in the trade like three or four contracts when I meant one. That's pretty much when I decided to stop using it for order entry. Yeah, and order entry on TradingView. I do not execute entries on TradingView. My entries are on Tradovate, and then I manage the trade on TradingView. But oftentimes I'll even exit the trade if I have to manually exit. I'll manually exit on Tradovate as well. um, and just use TradingView to, because it's easier to show my trades on stream on TradingView, but also moving, like if I'm moving a target, trailing the stop by moving behind candles, I'll do that on TradingView or whatever. That it seems to do fine with. So yeah, I just have Tradovate sitting on my other screen, and I do my exit and my entries there, and they nicely show up on here. I can't stand charting on NinjaTrader. I can't stand charting on Tradovate. So TradingView is definitely my charting platform of choice. Drop down, drop down low again to that same area, 824, 826. Can it break on through to the other side? Remember our earlier low is 797. Yeah, there we go. I was thinking of taking a short there, and I just didn't pull the trigger. I just made a George Washington ox and a Abe Lincoln ox with the AI. 809 was the low of that candle. And we pop back up. You have to put a code in. My code, MOT90. I've never actually had a Bulenox account, so I can't tell what the actual checkout process is. But yeah, it'll show the discount once you put in the discount code. No one else has had problems, and I've had like 100 sales. It should show the discount on the checkout page before you hit whatever the button is that you hit. Oh, 25K? I always forget they have a 25K. Yeah, 25K would be even cheaper. Gold pulling back a little bit. Russell coming down. ES coming down. Dow coming down. Ultra Bond coming down. Crude oil happy today. We just had natural gas inventories. Let's see how. Oh, they hated their inventories. Hate it, hate it, hate it. But look at natural gas making new daily highs. Oh, nice, TO. That's a way to get off your hands. All right, JC, good luck on that. You have a target in mind, TO? Look at TO getting 10 points. That'd be quite the drop. Drop it down low, let the rooster crow. Purple candle here on the 1 minute after that little pullback. Nope, Not ready yet. So it's gotten down on these last two 5-minute candles down to 809 and 810. Just the same area that I took a trade on earlier to get down to 800. So if it gets back down there again, we're going to take another trade. Right now it's running away from it though. Is this on an Eval account, Tio, or? Nice, nice, nice. Gold dumping. Oh, sorry to hear that, JC. Yeah, oh yeah. Big move down there on the Ultra Bond. It's just kind of dying right now. NQ rangy here. You trailing the stop on that, Tio? Oh, which blue sky? Remember, don't if you're on a constantly trailing drawdown, don't let it reverse too much. Speaking of blue sky, welcome back, Josh. Tio, I asked if you were trailing or stop, so you don't take it doesn't come too back on you and hurt your trailing drawdown. Wow, look at that dump on gold. There are so many inappropriate jokes that could be made from that last sentence. But I am not going to do any of them. We are rangy here. Rangy the last 10 minutes. Crude oil just blowing up down there. RJ does not look like it wants to give you that 788 yet. I thought we were going to come down too. I was waiting to see if it was, just pulling back for a run back down. I was going to get back in at around 810 if it did. Exactly, Josh. All I want to do is have some fun. Oh, yeah, we're popped back. We're popped. Yeah, we have popped back up to 840. Hit 863 back here about 30 minutes ago and dropped down. Let's see where it goes from here. That gold short, wow, that would have been nice. Not, ooh, look at that M pattern. Up, down, up, down. Oh, right back down though. Speaking of up, down, up, down. Let's see if it'll give me in, if it wants to get back down to that 810 area and break through. But so far, doesn't look like it. We did get those two nice wins just a bit earlier. This one right here after the break of the 810 level, which is the same level I'm looking for here, and took it down to that even number of 800. And then here we had this upwards move, pull back, upwards, took the long, stuck through that pullback, and then got out at 15 points. So 15 points there, got 9 points there, so 24 points in that area. Now we're just looking to see whether or not it wants to come back down or head back up to these recent highs. Right now, none of this is just chop. Everyone got kind of quiet. Everybody concentrating. So it'll be interesting to see what PPI gives us tomorrow after that hot CPI print on Tuesday. Still think it's interesting that they split PPI and CPI up this month. Usually they're back to back instead of having a couple days in between. Kind of limping until the end of the stream here. 15 minutes to go, but market's not really doing anything for me here. But I'm definitely not complaining about those wins I got earlier. Sid Chase, you've been quiet. How's your morning been going? Thank you, Tia. Excellent. I figured, but I always thought I'll ask. Remember, guys, if you have a chance, check out the Futures Prop Firm Discount Snapshot. Probably should have come up with a easier title. There's the link. Gonna get some more views on these, so maybe they can start going a little, get a little popular. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop can make traders drop. Like I said, I don't know why some of you listen to me. We hear the train coming. What'd you miss the shorts on? Oh, wow. Google's really falling today. Tesla's having a good day. Apple down. Meta up. I think it's kind of mixed. Wow, Amazon really dropping. Dropping like it's hot. Yep. I know you love the train. Hey, we're getting some momentum up. I guess maybe I need to do Ace driving a train next. So back up, we're at 646, trying to get back up to 850. It's trying to regain that last hourly candle. It dropped 82 points. I didn't realize it was that big of a drop. Curling back up. That said, none of this was any plays I liked, honestly. I mean, off the one, could have got some scalps, but I prefer to stay out of this choppy mess. Choppy mess. Choppa. There's a bill auction coming up, and there's a Fed speaker. It's the only real catalyst the rest of the day. Riding the rails. Back above 850. So now we're starting to get momentum. Easy for me to say. VWAP is sitting at 861. Oh, the 788 you're talking about, RJ? Crude oil's had itself a day, pulling back a little bit now, but it's come up over 2 points from its lows. Alter bond mid. Gold. Right here is a pattern I usually pick up too, but I wasn't looking at the gold chart real closely. This kind of double top M pattern. Doop, 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 doop. Boom. Come for the trading, stay for the sound effects. And there we pull back again. So momentum thwarted. Thwarted, I say, thwarted. Well, no real opportunities that I liked here in the last 20, 25 minutes or so. And thus I took Tio's advice and sat on my hands. Tio, are you still in that trade or did you get out? Ooh, popping. So pull back and then pop back up. A recent high there. You can see we got up to 863 over here. We got up to 856 here. 853 on this candle. It's been a nice pullback. We'll see if it gets above that 856, although our stream is ending here shortly. Shortly. Have a great day, JC. We'll see you tomorrow. Prepare for the PPI. See there, it's trying to break up, but we are at the top of the hour. Do want to thank everyone for joining me today. We'll be back tomorrow, 7:30 Eastern, for our last stream of the week for the 3-day weekend. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we shall see you tomorrow. It's only a day away. Bye. Enjoy today's live stream. Remember, we do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading and sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter or at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from MightyOxTrading. Have a great rest of your day.